out with an issue with the right calf. Kawhi Leonard is out, a shoulder. The good folks at Wilsonville, Toyota and Subaru. Now, there's two no-bull dealerships for the Portland Trailblazers. San Antonio tonight with Bryn Forbes and DeJounte. On the Blazers side, Lamar Hurd. San Antonio has injuries to speak of as well. Kawhi Leonard not playing tonight. Rudy Gay is out. Tony.
And Kev, you know San Antonio, they're going to grind you. They want to play in a half-court set. They'll be opportunistic on breaks, but
17 boards. Nurkic operating on the wing, 11 to shoot. McCollum has a step on Murray, who stumbled. Bryn Forbes will enter to Aldridge. ISO on Aminu, coming over to help Napier. He was able to.
Last matchup between these two teams, LaMarcus Aldridge went off in the first half. Terry Stotts started to show extra help. They can play.
Shabazz strolls into the lane, kicks to Turner, has a step on Anderson, flares out, fires over 18 points. Starting now 15 consecutive games. Murray to the inline double. Aldridge stands outside. Nurkic slips the screen, doesn't like what he sees in deep. Outside to CJ, another screen and roll action. Nurkic bothered San Antonio the other way.
Gasol never gave the full commitment to CJ. That's one with as good of a shooter.
Napier covered by Forbes, crosses over, high dribble, switches left to right hand and situated. Aminu outside fakes, throws Aldridge outside, the extra dribble, gets him a. Kawhi Leonard on the sideline again tonight. He's played in just 8 games. Anderson inside to Gasol. Nurkic played very well in that March matchup between the last spring. Hit for the Blazers. Dribble exchange with CJ. Nurkic rolls, open for a moment. Connaughton sidesteps, Mills to Aldridge. Connaughton helping pawn at the ball as Aldridge backs and spins. Going to shoot that three. He sees that Aldridge has the hot hand. Now the matchup against the veteran Davis.
Again,
by Aldridge. Manu slanting Anderson, hands to Bird.
With his movements, they call him slow-mo. Take his time in setting you up like CJ.
Things off. Jeffrey Laverne is in now for San Antonio. Mills jackknifes into the air with an offering. 20 road victories. Nelly 517. And Los Angeles in LA against the Lakers on the 23rd of December to save the Blazers and secure the win. Here's Mo making himself available to blaze the other way. Napier. Behind the back, rapid to Z, up and in with power, a two-hand Forbes. Cut off by Connaughton. Manu has his step, in he comes, laid it up. Napier setting up Mills on the high screen, kick it to Pat. Fakes, drives in between defenders. Point lead. Gasol the screen for Manu. Into the game, coming off the bench. Blazers with 5 into the lane. Napier. Kick it to Mo, he's ready. Got it. In now for San Antonio. Gasol wants it on the mid-block. Sets up Kyle Anderson.
And if they don't get their hands on it, they'll at least distract you.
Probe it. Nothing there. Zach turns. And 9 to shoot. Mo outside, a deep 2. Got it.
Well, guys, more great ball movement tonight as we've seen the past 3 games as well. Coach kind of explained why to me. He said, actually, getting the ball to the right spots, as you just mentioned, Lamar. We're a much better team when we do that, and the coaches encourage us to do it down the stretch. Guys, it's been a beautiful.
2 of 4 from 3. Blazers are 1 of 7. Blazers have yet to shoot a free throw. Into the lane comes C at the floor. Manu crosses into the lane to the glass. Laid it in with a left hand. Antonio's playing at their pace right now.
Most definitely.
Gasol up top in the half-court set. Aldridge 13, Gasol 11. CJ into the lane, brings that dribble up high. Turner back to Chief, fakes, works on Aminu. Turns off balance, got to get it off. Does, beats the clock.
Before the game tonight, Kev, I was talking to Chris Miles, Brent Barry, Sam Mitchell over at NBA TV and was telling those guys as the
Spurs a lead of 4 with possession, 2.5 to go in the half. Anderson to Manu, he's been good tonight. Oh, he's Antonio by 7. Nurk 2 of 11 to play, working on Aldridge. Take him in deep, nice spin up with the left of that post.
Well, he wants it.
A little deeper this time. He's going to have to get Aldridge back to the spot. Aldridge not getting any help. Sweeping hook.
Front of the line. Good to take that step back.
Aldridge opens up. Nice point, San Antonio lead. off the screen, goes right at Gasol, laid it in. Oh,
87%. I don't have a lot of misses. I just seem to miss at the wrong time. That always seems to happen, but I'll get back up to 90%.
12. A 37% shooting team on the year. Murray into the lane. Spiked over.
Up into Anderson. Trying to not let San Antonio get comfortable.
Here's a likely suspect to hit a three. That's CJ. Instead, he'll put his nose down and drive it. And buckle from Aldridge up the floor with the handle. Into the lane. Hangs, looks for a man. Finds Evan, runs to the glass. 15 to shoot. Murray goes to work. Kicking it cross court to Forbes. May have walked. Knocks down the trees. Nurkic inside, and the crowd oohing and on, wanting to call. Terry Stotts working the sideline. He wanted to be great experience, making San Antonio even more difficult to handle in April.
In 30 of their 40 games this year, that's the most games any player has led their team in scoring. So you've seen that kind of defensive play from Shabazz, and it won't be the last.
Between defenders, pulls up, double, nice find. Turner side swerves in, kicks to Gasol. Rapid ball move. Forbes a three. Aldridge all alone at the cup, partially blocked in to set the high screen. Down the lane comes CJ. Off it comes to Collins for three. Half the play in the third. Manu Ginobili twitches, drives, kicks it outside to Bertans. Manu runs the width of the floor. Connaughton comes off the screen.
Good spacing.
Out it comes to Mo, and he drills a three. Even remaining in the third. Napier. Outside Mo, fakes the three. In he comes. He shakes Manu to play. Napier will take it. Thank you, Mo. Napier the other way, into the lane to the glass, laid it up and in with a sauce on that one. Napier will take it, and he looks down the floor. Chance for the Blazers to take the lead after trailing by 12. He's going to do it by himself. We're tied at 77. Blazers an 8-second differential between shot and game clock, and now Napier a three. Bang! Resurrection. They lead it here by 3. Bertans trying to tie it. There. Don't you feel confident knowing that they're flying this rally from 12 back to actually take a lead? Trailing by 2 now. Manu Ginobili kicks to Collins, fakes the three, freezes defenders, drives to the cup, scoops and scores. Manu at the cup, won't get a call. Napier outside of Connaughton, shovels his feet for three. Bang! For the Blazers, CJ McCollum comes in for a 21-a-night score. On the inbound.
He's sitting right underneath him, and he can still deliver that pass.
Mo double team, throws out of the double team, a diagonal to the point. CJ straight up. Blazers up 1. CJ goes to work at the controls to Chief. A three. Yes, sir.
Then Nurk turns in to screen Aminu's man and leaves him open for the three.
Aldridge spinning, leaning to the 26 for Aldridge, 91-89.
Same play, different decision.
Bullet back in the third. Manu gives it up. Mo the other way. He's got a man trailing. He's going to go at Anderson. Backhand flip up and in. 10 to shoot for Nurk. CJ doubled, sees it, goes to the end line, draws 3, and CJ doubled, loops it over to Connaughton, conveys it over to Aminu, fakes, drives, goes in line. Jarl boards 15 points. CJ, the Blazers a lead of 4, under 6 minutes left. Mo a 3, feeling it. Anderson, they rotate it to Mills, down to Bertans. Ginobili with some space for 3. Tapped up by Nurkic, but recovered by Anderson. On up the floor to Bertans, who dribbles into a 3, and he planted court. Over the screen, CJ wiggles into within 14. Checked by Nurkic. Rumbles in, may have lost the handle. Lead is 1 now. Ginobili left alone for 3. He barrels into the lane. Spins it outside of Napier, shakes left, moves right. Nice pass, Nurkic. Late. Working at the top, 40 years old. To Mills, dives in, out to Manu, a 3, got it. Comes off the screen of Aldridge, leans in, trying to get a call, missed the 3. Rebound taken by Harkless. Here comes Napier, sees nobody in front of him, goes right at Bertans on the floor for the Blazers. CJ working on Bertans, a blow by, head to the cup, lay it up and in! Seconds as he brings it across midcourt on the Nurkic screen. CJ into the lane, running right-hander up, hangs on the iron, and rolls in. Ball above the head, in it comes to Aldridge, takes a look, turns, fires, misses, ball loose, grabbed by Napier, poke for Aminu, juggled it out of bounds, 0-0 showing, game over.